Do you ever feel like you're just doing the same shit every day, and even as an artist, like, the shit you're making is just the same, and the sounds that you hear and the memories that you conjure up are exactly the same, and it fucking sucks.
Sorry, I don't know how long we haven't been recording. I have to submit my story by tomorrow morning. But of all those lives, which one is the right one?
Each of these lives is the right one.
What's up, YouTube? So today I'm bringing you along as I am meeting up with Bryant. I'm driving to Charlotte and we are going to do a real world review of the Fuji Film Instax cameras. I see a bunch of videos on YouTube of people reviewing these cameras, but I have never seen somebody doing a real world review of whether or not these cameras can hold up in the world of street photography. The question is, why would anybody want to use the Instax for street photography? They wouldn't. But I have this crazy idea in my head that I want to shoot people on the street with this camera in one of two things. I either one, want to gift the photos to them, or two, I want to leave the photos on the street with a little description on the name tag of the photo that says, you know, free print, please take me, with my website's name on there. And that is my way of giving somebody a free print. Now obviously it's only a Instax print, it's very small, you know, it's something like that, but the fact of the matter is, one, it's free, two, it is a way of promoting myself and my business and my website, and three, I think it's just cool to see anytime I see an artist like a painter or anybody out there leaving free stuff out there for people to find. It's kind of like a treasure hunt, so to speak. So the first order of business is to, one, arrive in Charlotte, two, meet up with Bryant, three, go buy Big's camera, grab some Instax film, and four, shoot some fire ass Fuji Film photos. And then the final objective is to leave the pictures for people to grab up. So I plan on bringing you with me in a first-person point of view way. I will be running the vlog camera, plus I have the GoPro with the chesty, so you'll be getting a first-person point of view of the entire process. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit when we meet up with Bryant. Oh yeah, one more thing. Apparently when I get to Bryant's house, he and I are going to work on a audio podcast that he's putting together, where we talk about TV shows and films and all that. It's something we've done in the past that we both enjoy, but this right here is going to be strictly his thing, so we're going to see how that turns out, and I'll get some footage of that to show you guys as well. And then we'll move on to the real world review of the Instax cameras. Alright guys, so I made it alive. I'm here at Bryant's place. I think he is not currently here, so I'm waiting for him to show up, and then we will go inside and see what he's got going on. Here is my car vlogging setup. Here we have the Rode Video Go, because it will not fit on top of the hot shoe up here because the windshield is too close, because I always have to have a battery grip on my camera. Of course, we have the 80D with its dual pixel autofocus system. It's great for in the car. It keeps me in focus at all times. Here we have the super wide 10 to 18 millimeter 4.5 to 5.6 Canon STM zoom lens. And then over here we have the Fat Gecko DSLR car mount, and I'll put a link in the description for this mount and everything you see here. And as you can see on the, if you can see the display here, I have a pretty wide view. I have all of this You can get my steering wheel, you can get some of the passenger seat, you can get the back seat all in the field of view. The only thing is with the battery grip on the camera is I have limited headroom, so I can't really tilt it back much. But if I did not have the battery grip, it could go back a lot further, giving me a lot more headroom. But that's basically it for what I'm working with for the vlog setup for inside the car. Alright guys, we have arrived at Bryant's place. Let me see exactly. There he is.
What's going on? How's it going, man?
You're the star of the video today.
Sweet. Well, we're gonna do a podcast, man. I'm really excited. Just took like 5 minutes out of my morning and set up my little podcast station for us today. Well, what's up, guys? I'm Bryant. I would say I am the other half of Andrew, but I'm not. He's married, so he's got that taken care of. But Andrew and I, we've been involved in a lot of creative processes together. Back in 2000, I want to say back in like 2010, 2011. No, it was like more like 2011, 2012. My dates are all over the place. But we created something called Lines. It was our first web series. We did it on less than like $500. And we created a 15-minute pilot for a TV show that we really wanted to pursue. But money. That's really the big thing. So we created another short film after that called Charlie, and ever since then we've just been kind of doing things here and there, music videos and different creative processes. So today we're taking a stab at something different. We're going to do a podcast today. It's going to be a Breaking Bad podcast, something that Andrew and I have been talking about for a while, and now it's time to do it. So we're going to. So I got my little setup right here. We got a little mic set up. We got our little station where we're going to sit and watch. Because we're going to play the episode while we do the podcast. So that way people that are watching and want to listen to some commentary, they can literally cue it up and play it along as they go. So that we can chime in our professional experiences and some fun facts. Maybe something really cool that you might have not known about Breaking Bad before. Or, just certain little nit things here and there that we're going to add on that over the years we've kind of accumulated as far as knowledge goes. And that's pretty much what we're going to do today. What's going on, everyone? This is the first ever of all podcasts that I'm ever going to do about Breaking Bad. And this is the first time I've ever done one at the same time, if that makes any sense. My name is Bryant, and I'm a really big fan of the show. Every time I've ever talked about it to my friends or family, they tell me I should start a podcast. So here I am, and with me today I've got my partner Andrew, and here he is.
What's up, everybody? I'm a huge Breaking Bad fan as well. Me and Bryant have bonded, and we have cried and had anxious moments over the show and sweated out the final moments of Walter White's life. And he is going to, I guess, talk about it and have me and other guests along, and we're going to give our take on the show.
Sweet. So if you guys have it on DVD, Blu-ray, you're watching it on Netflix, you just have a way to watch it. I'm going to do a little routine with everybody, is I pause it at 00. And I'm going to give you a cue when I'm starting the episode so you can watch at the same time. And I'm just going to talk along the way. It sounds pretty boring, but just hang in there. I promise you, you're going to find out some stuff you've never known or that you would have loved to have known while watching the show. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and hit play right now. And I always love this opening scene because it really sets the tone for the show. And they couldn't have picked a better way to do it. Like, this sets the overall tone, is that clay-colored desert and that blue sky is the entire series. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like poking out in the background, or it's subtly there, even with the way they edited it.
Exactly.
To make it look.
I mean, I came into this show about 6 episodes late, and I knew people were talking about it, and immediately from that opening shot, I knew I was going to be hooked. Not just by the the simple cinematography of the first, say, 30 seconds, but the first 10 minutes of the show really pulled me in, and I knew automatically. Alright guys, so we're here at Bryant's house still, and we're about to roll out and go hit the streets and do our Instax street photography, real world review of the Instax cameras. So the next time you see us, we'll be out there on the street shooting. Alright, so we took we sidetracked, and Bryant brought us to this Lotta Park, to where there apparently is a Charlotte Hornets themed basketball court. So we thought we could throw the drones up in the sky. The only issue is it's raining a little bit, so we're gonna try and wait out this rain and get a shot of this court.
Oh, dude, this is a beautiful court, man. Are you serious?
And we're gonna see how this goes.
This pathway right here.
So this is the Charlotte Hornets themed Oh, Bryant found a ball. 2 to 3.
Terrible.
Alright, what if I make it 3? What if I make it 3?
We're filmmakers, man. We don't play basketball. We don't play basketball.
This is embarrassing.
You're gonna show everybody.
One and done. That's alright, I can ride the bench. Come out my 15. So as embarrassing as that was, I think we've finished our sad display of basketball. Brian's grabbing his drone, the Phantom 3, and he's gonna go up and he's gonna take it and see if he can get a shot of the court from the top. So this originally was gonna be an Instax video. It's basically just turned into a full-blown vlog of
Finding
whatever.
stuff to do.
I'm not totally sure what it is we're shooting or what we're doing. We're just hanging out. This is what we do.
Sometimes it never goes. That's where hard luck comes from, man. Nothing ever goes as planned, so it's only normal if our regular plans don't go as planned.
But we're gonna get the drone in the sky. I'm not gonna fly the Mavic right now because I'm too paranoid, but he's gonna get this one up.
I don't mind putting my my balls to the walls for this one. I gotta get this shot since I'm here now. And we're getting ready for takeoff, guys. I've got a very short window of time. Never flown it in the rain before. You might see some shit you've never seen before. So, without further ado, I'm ready to take off.
Here it goes. Let's see how it's gonna happen. That's anticlimactic. It's up in the sky.
I'm definitely getting some wind turbulence, but I think I'll be all right.
So he's a little more, I guess, willing to put his up in the rain than I am. I mean, it's not real heavy rain, but it's sprinkling, but I'm not even gonna risk it because I have a streak of bad luck. So I can only imagine to see the Mavic come crashing down, so I'm not even gonna risk it. I hope it lets up so I can fly today. But I know it's like a 50% chance all day long, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if you can see, but he is, with this lens, he is about right there. About right there, and he's going up. Oh shit, that is nice.
Some fucking Instax film. Had to take a little detour.
So he got the shot, and it's killer too, so make sure you check it out on his Instagram. We're gonna go to the camera shop, we're gonna get some Instax film, and we're gonna try and continue our Instax street photography review video. And I guess the next time you see us, we'll be on the mean streets of Charlotte, walking around, shooting with the Instax.
I brought you something special, and I know that you're gonna like it.
Alright, so the rain's really coming down right now. Bryant's in the back of the car, loading up his Instax. I've got mine right here, it's loaded up with color film. Got the monochrome in mine, in my Mini. We're gonna rock with the Chesty, the GoPro Hero 3, just to shoot this, since we can't take the big camera out right now because it's raining. Other than that, I guess we're just gonna have video of us just walking around, see what we can get with the Instax, maybe leaving photos, maybe bringing them. We'll see what happens. Yep. picture in front of this. Alright, so we're back in the car. We just got done walking around. We got 41 minutes worth of footage on the Chesty. We can pretty much come to the conclusion that you can use the Instax for street photography, whether you're shooting portraits or you're just shooting landscapes, you know, landscapes or buildings. I'm going to follow up at the end of this video, show you some of the shots we got. But I think this pretty much is going to conclude our day. Bryant's going to have to go his separate way, so definitely check him out at Noodles Milk on Instagram.
Podcast. That link will come later too. You'll have a link for that. That'll be the first podcast. We did a lot of stuff today. Very productive day. So there's a lot of content coming out of this rainy Thursday.
Give a thumbs up for Bryant. Don't forget to subscribe and comment.
Hit that subscribe button.
Let us know and let me know what you want to see and what you like and what you don't like. All right, I'll see you on the next one.